Actually, give me one more second. Need to check something real quick. Give me one sec. Give me one sec, homies. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. That's weird. Alright. Yep. Time for some spiking, bros. Hey, time for some spiking. Spiking the lichen. We got plenty of stamina to spare. So let's start off with that first. First the stamina, and then we can dive on in, because that's how it has to be. Oh, those people are weird. They should have known they could use that Donji skin anytime. No, I'm just gonna now I'm gonna just breathe through a lot of this energy, while still maintaining some of my stamina refills. That's the good news. Stamina refills are very important. Not too bad. I just have to test them a little bit and I'll have like a better answer. RNG dependent wise, I'll have an answer based on play. Oh yeah, I can craft the guaranteed prominence glare. That's gonna be done in 2 seconds. Depending what I pull. Depending what I pull. They should always give us 10 mats per... Oh, and I'm getting 30 tickets? You know what? This spike event might not be so fucking bad. This spike event seems pretty doable now. I don't know, I gotta get my stamina out the way. I'm giving a lot of shit ton of tickets. I wish this was like this for every damn clan event. Hey, good thing I saved my grade ups for this. Oh good, I can do training round. Nice. I'll just do my old school angel feather. Greato. Dai Kaiser. Rep the no Dai Kaiser Legion. Maybe it'll come soon. Maybe it'll come out next set. They'll do something for him, goddamn. They gotta. They just gotta. You can't just have Dai Kaiser Legion and not put him in. And tet walls are bullshit. I know, we're both waiting for Planet Nash. Maybe he'll come out during the Cosmic Hero event, maybe. I'm waiting for Dai Bazooka. It automatically becomes a grade 3 check. You know how much that's gonna fucking help in this game? Do you know how much that's gonna help in this game? For DP to pull off their break ride, very consistent. Many more chances. Hold on, let me head to the training ground and let the end phase gimmick go off. It could be. I mean, Nova Grapples was an event, but they were only an event because they didn't have like retire units. But they're great at multi-attacking like Spike Brothers, so maybe they just thought that's just another type of Spike Brothers, but you know, more consistent on their intercepts or some shit, you know. They were thinking something for that. I think D Heroes could be one of those types of things. Yeah, apparently in G you have better odds of finishing a deck, so I mean, kudos to Nova players. Nova players will be able to finish their decks. They increased the point size, and that was the whole point of the video we did. We say if they increase the point size, this event will be very doable. Lo and behold, it was very doable. So it means we were right the entire time. Speed up my like freaking things here, guys. A lot of them aren't right now, which sucks. Oh, good. So, you know, I can then use the G grades like I have been doing. So pretty much my method was the future. Got it. Got it. That method will be the future of this game. Got it. Got it. That's all I needed to know. The future of this game is going to happen. I was already a part of the future. You all just walk the mile in those shoes. I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more. I was already the future of G era's clan events. Just save all your stamina, don't even play. Well, now it's more important because technically now you can get a G era comp deck, so it's good enough. Well, I'd rather the AI be dumb than him taking up my entire day. I was saving stamina refills before it was cool. Yeah. It was the only way. The only way to actually just save money on those types of events, but 300 packs is a lot of packs for G era just to complete at least 2 sets. I mean, I'm gonna have to put myself on a limit and just do like, I guess 300 would just be the max, honestly. Because it's too much money just to even put more effort into making those profiles like legit now these days. I ain't spending $1,000 each set. That is way too much. But the max you spend is roughly around like you're spending like at least $750 from when I last tried to put everything together. Well, Great Nature just might be, you know. It depends. I have to look at the cards, Tintin. That's why I'm trying to get to the event quickly, but I gotta just go through the cards, read, and then go from there. I gotta see what's gonna give us multi-attack and not stall out the game too much where we can't get our push plays in. That's very important. The most important thing is making sure Murakumo can always push. And Legion turn, they can always push pretty good. Like, they're like Aqua Force in a weird sense that can push the 2 damage every turn. But, it depends, really. Stand and draw. Can you bring it here? Fine, I'll get it myself. Yes, please. Thanks, man. Got an event going on, man. I can't leave. Go Crayon Tiger. I mean, there are a lot of tickets this event. I think I can get spikes done in 2 seconds with the amount of stamina refills I do have left. Shouldn't be so bad with Asha's strides. Magnolia was striding pretty strong. Always sacking matches that don't matter. That's my life. God, all I do is sack trigs, man. This is like ridiculous. Getting more stamina up, Dracula. I gotta get the stamina up. I'm trying to use my stamina refills on this event since it's a little bit on the double side of things. So technically, I'm about to bank on some fucking tickets. So I should be able to finish the deck when I'm done doing my stamina grind. So there's that. Alright. Done with that. Next. It's getting 200,000 VP. That's easy. It just comes from character fights, and then I gotta do the story, and then I get some stamina. Thanks, man. You give me like a plate? Plate would have been better. That clan drained me dry, man. Narukami. I know Narukami I'll get done on the next set too. That's a fact. Ramen noodles. Noodle your caboodles. Thanks, man. I didn't want to get all over the place, you know. Thanks, dude. You're the best. Did you finish you? Oh man, it was really good this season. Oh, Liz watches that show? Oh boy. I watch you. I watch you. Oh, sorry. Close my door, please. Please. Close thy door. Where my boys at? Not broken, just a little bit more consistent. It's a little bit more consistent, you know? Alright, let's get some more stamina refills in, because obviously this ticket thing is really working out, so... I don't know if I have Murakumo Maz. I think I wasted it on a fucking SP Shirayuki, but I'll see. See where I'm at. All I know is I want to get as many packs as I can get right now. Alright, AI, let's see how dumb you are today. Keep going, buddy. Alright, I got 3 PGs. No way the computer can screw this up. God, the computer is so derpy. But apparently the AI like got plot armor. You sacked 2 triggers. What the hell? Did the AI just sack? I honestly can't tell. Felt like he sacked. I didn't know AIs could sack, but apparently this one can. If it's triple max drops, that sounds pretty good. That means everything's going to be guaranteed now. AI has better sack luck than you. Hey. Well, we're about to find out. If it's as triple as it gets, I mean, we're about to find out right now. Leon is bullshit. How many packs do I have? Let me first see that first. Let me see what I'm rocking with here. Welcome, dudes and dudettes. Is what he was trying to say. 370. I got 200 mats plus 140 for Murakumo. I'm actually in a pretty good spot, but I can still get more, man. Let's get some more stamina. Oop. Let's do one more like stamina run. Oh no, we don't need another stamina run, but you know, like another 30 packs. We'll see. I got so many Nova, man. Well, yeah, he was awkward. I think I went over Claw Vial. Gotta be ready for freaking Great Nature boost cards in case triple rares that become triple rares just for their boosting. You gotta have enough BT materials. You never know when more boasted shit's gonna come out. Pretty much. It's a lot of packs actually, so we're good there. It's already looking good. I think I used to build like 300 packs off just 99 stamina with the 15. I feel like I actually doubled what I had finally. It's a first for everything. There's a first for everything, kids. Alright, let's bring our boy in. Either Shingo or Kyo. Shingo or Kyo. Doesn't really matter. Kyo I can craft like 2 materials. I can do the same for that one, but it'd have to be one, and then I gotta get the Legion Mate anyways. I won't be able to craft the Legion Mate unless the Legion Mate's rare. I'm pretty sure it's a double rare. I guess Murakumo it is. I think I'm slacking the Murakumo department. Yeah. I wonder why. Because maybe they're giving people a lot. Maybe they're giving the people a lot of shindig there. Once my game loads, we'll know what's going on. Instead of Descendant. Yeah, I don't think I want that. I think I want my PC to go Unga Bunga as much as he can. Call as much as you want, buddy. Have a good time. Good job. Fast and loose. Fast and loose. Listen, for some reason my AI used Baron Greater. I already think that's a problem. At least he's moving. Oh, his Legion is a rare. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad then. I should still grind out Murakumo anyways, but that's not so bad. Look, the AI is doing plays. Never mind, the AI is kind of stupid. Never mind, the AI did not do the play right. I thought he was actually making smarter plays than that. And that's what I'm trying to do, but you know, I think this is a very important, very important deck profile. When it comes to Murakumo, it's not really tackled as just they're not as tackled as they're supposed to be. But that's what we're gonna do soon. Man, I'm possibly gonna be saving my Greatest for a while. I mean, if Mega Colony and Grand Blue better be this efficient, they better just give us 30 of those. I think event clan should always be 30 tickets if you're gonna make a spend on the clan events or something. That would be much nice. Very much nice. Very much nice, sir. Very much nice. Of course, you can grind him out too. He's a rank awardee, so don't even worry about that. Even if you don't pull him, just grind him. The fuck's not using Machine Trainer? What's wrong with you kids? Are those kids high? Sounds like those kids are smoking the hashish. How do you not use Mecha Trainer? I'm gonna catch my dang phone. It's like ridiculous. Got back just in time. Very slow load up on loading the actual decks up. It's weird. That's some slow ass load up time. Holy shit. There you go. Come on. That's a flacky. Thomas Mills. The computer really just put a unit in the front just to block. Very funny. Did he just play board control? Hey. Not a lot. The event has doubled in size. I don't think you really need to really spend on the event. There's nothing really saying you have to. We'll see. I mean, can't be as bad. I mean, I saw stamina, so I'm just trying to see what we can muster up now. Let me see. It's the only points I get this run. No, 320. So no, not as good, but yeah. Not as good, but it's a start. Still 320 though. It's not a lot. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. One thing I forgot to do was check actually my times that I actually play the boss. That was actually something I did have to check. I never checked that. If I did that, I actually would have saved gems, so I'm not thinking I'm gonna have to spend a lot of gems actually. I think it's gonna be pretty basic stuff. Easy, easy. Damage check. God, even the computer fucking sacks harder than my opponents. Rip. Rip. Side B. How do you attack it? Good, I got 2 intercepts. Yuto, Rodriga. Done with all that, so now I gotta see. There was a certain point when I was playing that I forgot to check the bracket, the event shtick. Because apparently there was more things to get from the event shtick too, so it was like something I missed out on. Yep. I sack so hard. I wish I could sack in real matches. Try on. Oi. Pachoo. It'd be like that. Ijo Kodera. T40, yeah, that's not a lot. That's still like bare minimum stuff. 360. Oh, 520, that's a better one. 380. 360. 2800. Still not enough, but I want to go check the event thingy. Because if you fight the event a certain amount of times, you get like extra stuff, so I gotta see how much they actually give you. Yeah, I see that 200, that 500, that 600. I didn't check that before. So they gave me a couple extra thousand there. And that's 5,600. That's good. Hey, 56. All that cheap stuff. I just need a couple more points, actually. Let's see here. I gotta get all that. I don't need any of that Dudley shit, so that's off the table. No. You don't need Pritzker either. Pritzker's not really, that type of unit. Just trying to see the other units real quick. I want to know if there's any importance. I think none of the units were important. I think you were still playing old shit. Just double checking. So I make sure there's really nothing really to go for. And my game load, I just want to see some of the cards real quick, if they don't mind. No, I am not buying that. I just wanted to see cards. Pritzker, you wouldn't even run. That's like not even a real card. No, I know that part. I'm trying to look at Oasis Boy, but you keep freaking No, but it's nice to have. So they only added one Murakumo card. That was it? That's interesting. It's very interesting. Anyways. Let's get Murakumo kind of done a little bit here. At least it's cheap. It's 1,200. I'll need to buy this 2 more times. Buy 2 more times. I have 3. I'm going to craft the last one, the last part of that set. Alright, so I'm done with Murakumo, period. I'm done with that. Alright, so Murakumo is done. We don't have to worry about that. Still, Emerald Blaze has his moments. I wouldn't really put it past him. And nothing's better than the Ogles, obviously. Let me just see. I know I can craft like the last one of that. I already have enough crafting materials for at least one more material of that. Murakumo's only got 1 card. They didn't just want to do one. Yeah, they were just gonna do an event for just 1 card. Then you can just max out all the mats you need. Let's see here. A couple more thousand there. Well, actually, wow, everything's so cheap. They really made people play spikes. They really pushed this on people. That's really nice of them. I think I only need 2 more of that because I have Spike Legion support. I need 2 more because I can craft one. I can craft the other one. Yeah, I only need 2 more of this because I'll just craft it. No point into buying any more into it. Okay, a sec. Let me go to the crafting section. There you go, John. There you go. Alright, first off, I'm going to go to Murakumo first. They're first on the list of weirdos. So we're going to craft 1 more of these. Well, Murakumo support's supposed to be good. Oh, you see this creates multi-attacking. Never mind, just gives you a unit. I lied. Sorry, that was a lie. That unit could have been 10 times better. So we're going to craft this. Done with Murakumo. It was that fast. Let me go to freaking Spikes. Like I said, Spikes is like quick too. I mean, I didn't actually have to spend gems this event. That's a shocker. The game was very generous today. Gonna craft 1 more of these. There we go. Now I can just get the rest of my free time and just get 30 mats back. So 1 of those. With my boy Silver blazing. There he is. And so that finishes up that and that. I just gotta get Bloody Ogle just to finish up the Bloody Ogle situation. We're good to go. We are good to go. Alrighty. Pretty much done with that. And I just gotta get the Bloody Ogle, which I can if I do the thingy. That's just double rare mats. It's like whatever. Alright. Let's go do a couple more of our stamina up here. That way we can just finish up Spikes and get started with Murakumo and shit. Actually, I'll just do Murakumo for the 5 ranked fights and then go back in. Yeah, I can do something like that. It depends. I mean, Jelly's nice and all, but you gotta be running. There's a lot of tight spaces for the G2 lineup in Spikes. That's the thing. A little bit of a tight lineup. I mean, you can run Jelly Engine. I mean, it never hurts, but I feel like Jelly Engine's more like that. You know, I don't know. Jelly's like up there. You shit. He's up there, though. He's up there. I mean, yeah, you can do a jelly version. You can do a bad end version. There's like so many things. Full Legion version. There's a lot of stuff you could do. Lots and lots of stuff and toys. I just have to, I think, do this like once, I think, and I can just get the bloody ogles done. Well, Magu, they would have to reword. Well, no, because Bad End Dragger plus Bloody Ogle is the big combo. Obviously, you're not going to run full Legion. You're trying to go Bad End to Bloody Ogle. You can go Jelly Bean. You just got to make sure you hit your cards, man. You got to hit your cards. You mostly got to always have the Ogles. You always need Ogles, period. Even if Legion or not, you always need Ogles. They're the Ogles. Ogles is very important, period. No, he is not. Like I said, tight space, and you might not be running a lot of Dudley units. Silver Blaze does more damage. Everyone else does more damage than a Dudley unit. You don't really need Jelly Bean, but it counts on your preferencing. It's not like you're grabbing a unit that can freaking retire something. And a lot of your combo plays go into your other cards anyways. The only Dudley I would see like even use would be for Bloody Ogle, just so you can play as Silver Blaze, is the 4K Dudley unit. The 4K Dudley unit would actually give you card combos. Same shit, same scenario, but it's Bloody Ogle style. It's too tight of a Spada, Thomas. It's too tight. Alright, let's go make this deck. Not a lot of people in Japan ran the Mason. That was not on everyone's playlist. It's all about Bloody Ogle and Silver Summoner and Stun Gun. Because you have to use your cards that are going to countercharge during your big combo plays. You have a lot of CB to spend. Blue Ogle costs CB. You got to call in Stun Gun. Blue Ogle, that. You're calling a Blue Ogle with a Mason at best. The one where you boost with your Vanguard so you can perform a multi-attack again with the Blue Ogles. It's a better advantage since all it requires you to do is boost. If anything, you're probably not running the G2. Maybe you run the G1 because the G1 can micromanage the Silver Blaze Persona Blast combo that people are looking for. Oi. Gun countercharges, and the countercharger is very important for your combos for Blue Ogle plays. Since you're about to call Blue Ogle out. Yeah. Mason only worked during the bad enters because they didn't wear multiple intercepts. We're in a meta where there's multiple intercepts, so Mason can't do his combo shticks. He can't do his bloody shenanigans. 2 intercepts always stops the combo, period. You're supposed to really just go about your plays the right way. Unit to an empty column, a guaranteed booster, pretty much. There's a lot of units that can do that. That's just it. All right, do you cost CB to use? I don't think you do. I don't think you cost a arm and a leg. You just cost 1 CB just to call 2 units and they can attack. That I think I was going for more of the 10k column things so they can smack face, depending on multi-attack priorities. Depending on multi-attacks. Alright, let me see here. And you could start soul blasting now with this, and that can just help you build drop. Definitely keep the unlockers because of Link Joker matchups. PGs. What else would they do? You're getting a lot of card advantage, I guess. You're trying to get as much as you can. I guess just to kind of maintain. Nothing really much I have to do besides that. I mean, Robo card's nice and all, but most of my CB might be going into the other guy. But if I use the counter charger, it's a different story. So wait a sec. Hypothetically speaking, I am going to use a counter charger, so technically this can make save cards in hand from losing stuff, so definitely want to run for those. You need a 10k for a lot of reasons. 10ks are very important for the deck. It'll help you hit the magic number. You want to hit magic numbers. That's number one. Not really an 11k, 12k unit that can really stand out anyways, unless you run this. Technically, that's an 11k. That actually shows more promise in a matchup when you're not running boosters. Saves you attacks as well. Yeah, something like that. That can work too, because you're doing booster combos and stuff like that. Lockers, counterchargers. I guess you want to attack a boomerang, man, just in case. Snipe the star at the start of the match. No, you're going to want the 11k. The 11k will give you more options on the attack pattern. So then you run Sammy. Then you Ouroboros cart these cards, and then you just make some extra heals here and there. Make a copy, swing with it with your Vanguard. Yeah, that sounds pretty pogs to me. Make heals, swing for face. Yeah, why not? Shiryuki just in case. This deck is really just based off semi, but you know. It's all a test run. We'll use Ouroboros cart, make copies of the heals, put them back in the deck, and go from there. Then we can draw cards while doing so. So we get extra heals. We can do it. It's possible. Legioning reshuffles. Dinos is a different story. They actually had card combos for days, Ek. They had plenty of card combinations. They were pretty nutty. Maybe take a break ride. You never know. You never know. Because this says Colonians for your deck. Oh, those cards only get. So the break ride wouldn't even matter. Okay. I don't know about Hayaki Reverse. He locks your fronts. I don't like that. That's still limiting your attack pattern. Semi does it without any lock or extra steps. And then you don't really need a booster at most. Yeah, you want the 11k. The 11k guy is going to happen every time. That's why I recommend it. This ninja becomes an 11k because you will have more. You want to actually just make the most of your attacks. The 11k is going to help because then you don't have to boost, so that means you get extra attacks with all your units. So a card that didn't need a boost can now swing, etc. And you can do a lot more damage. The ape is good because the ape's going to help you draw cards. You're going to make copies with your Ouroboros card, make a card combination, get some PGs to your hand, and you'll be good to go. You only cost 1 CB just to call 2 extra attacks. Break Ride doesn't help the Legion. The Legion only gives the other units attacking. At best, you're setting up a boost turn, but that's about it. You're not really doing much. You're not really doing much out of that. Is what I'm trying to say. Alright, starting hand. Unga Bunga. Is this Link Joker? This is Link Joker. So I should save that on locker. Man, I actually drew something interesting. I just needed a different G3. Yeah, you don't really waste too much CB. Oh, man. I think I'll draw a G3, maybe. Let's see. Wait until see, I drew a different G3, but again, I'm not going to use Shiryuki's effect for shit. I'm just going to use the monkey to try to keep drawing cards till I find my Legion. Obviously, I can play the G3 Searcher just so it's consistent, but we'll see how this goes. If I do the G3 Searcher, then the G1 lineup has to change a little bit just to balance each other out. I'm going to save Mr. Cart. Mr. Cart's nice. He's a nice guy. He just wants to be your friend. Like, we're just gonna make, like, nice little columns for these monkeys so we can draw some cards and keep our spaces open. Because that's another thing about Murakumo. They can keep spaces open by playing a little bit here and there, so that's always nice. I just wanted a different, like, G3 so I, you know, didn't have to write it, you know? Let's go Gengiku. Well, you power crap, but you don't. Gitu, Drochiga. Ugh, and that card doesn't work until when you're Legion, so you pretty much have a 9k vanilla trying to do things. Oh, good. If he locked that, I was going to be very upset. Because then that would have ruined my combos. I didn't want my combos to get ruined, so he kind of helped me there. No, I thought that was my unlockers. Just in case. You go over there. I should make like another one just so I had filter my drop a little bit. You go over there. Monkey. Copy monkey. Attack with that. Bada bing, bada boom. Battle. Swing. Got a draw trigger into an unlocker. Beautiful. Swing once. Go to the bottom. Sure. Swing again. Go to the bottom. I like how all my draws were all fucked up. All my triggers were terribly stacked again. Again, shitty stack. Again. It's always a shitty stack. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I always sack shitty. It's a fucking terrible feeling, kids. Terrible feeling. Well, the good news is I'll be able to make a lot of multi-attacks here. I will be able to get 2 attacks on Vanguard. Oh, wow. My triggers were so stacked, but I got to my fucking PG, thank God. You know? Now, this is the moment where we get those attacks and, like, you just attack once, you attack twice. This is where all the Legion stuff starts to, like, you know, happen. So we gotta right skip. We'll play that. Tire. Retire. And we're gonna Legion. Who knows? Alrighty, now we're good to go. Activate skill. They're 9Ks, right? Okay, good. As long as I have units, we're good. Battle. Swing. 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 And swing. Beautiful. That's beautiful right there. That's a beautiful turn from an opponent stacking triggers. Both cards go back in the deck. I have an unlocker, so he's fucked. Or not. That actually could... Actually, that just clinched it. Shit. My attacks are going to get limited. Just a little bit. No, I'll still get my attacks in. It's just going to be a tiny limit. But no, he can't do anything. That's fine. He can lock. I mean, this deck plays on locker, so that doesn't really, like, phase us too much. You know? Dude had so many intercepts. I could have sworn this dude was sacking, bro. I think the game's more for overdress. Oof. Sacking tricks. I'm sacking tricks. I'm sacking my tricks. Let me guess. Omega lock? Cool joke. When you have the options, you have the options, kids. Oh my god. Are you still fucking sacking? I can't tell if that's a joke. Thank god I hit another trigger. I was about to say, like, really? You're still sacking. Unlock. I got unlocked, but I gotta get my 3 attacks in, so... Only once per turn, right? Best way to do this. Well, I can always have an intercept, but I don't think that really matters. Let's do this effect first. Let's do that first, and then we can start swinging. Battle. Like, they can't slow you down, but this dude did just, like, wow, no PG after all your sacking? Is that a joke? He doesn't draw off his heels. Alright. That was a good test run. That was actually the best test run for Murakumo. Did you know that? Did you know that? That was Murakumo's best test run. Fighting against Link Joker. A deck that legit requires the locking, but Murakumo runs unlockers. Bruh. Coincidence? Yes. Multiple heals in the deck? Worked. Got my multi-attacks anyways. The deck's not too reliant on a Forerunner for those multi-attacks. Just the Legion at the end. Yes, it does. Back row attacking will always beat locking, so that Link Joker legit can't fight that. That's when he'll go through a struggle. I don't have a way to make a copy, so that's a sad face. But if I did, keep in mind you do Legion. It's just Seekers. At least I can snipe their back row. The good news is the back row dies. He's not going to be able to keep his little boy file. Yeah, she's good. You just gotta build her. There's many ways to build her. I mean, 3 clans apparently can make it work. You just depends on how you have the layout. Magnolia's possibly going to be after maybe these clan event decks, maybe. I drew the man anyways. Gotcha. Yeah, at least there's some fun. No file for you. Go get your own BBs. Best bid. Best bid. I think I need a G3 searcher, but then I would have to run at least a couple more of these guys. A trigger, of course. No trigger for me. No semi either. So rip that. Might be best to make a copy right now. Might be. Just so I have it. You never know. You never know. Battle, swing. Boomerang Man is Boomerang Man. Hooray! It can only be good news from here, honestly. If I sack, he has to sack. This is so fucking stupid, but whatever. He sacks. If I sack, he sacks. Looks like all my PGs were perfectly stacked. See, this is why it's important to get the Legion now. So now I'm debating maybe the best Forerunner just might be the actual G3 Searcher, because not getting Semi slows this down a lot. Apparently Mura's sacking today. Now, apparently doing this isn't like good. Like, I think a G3 Searcher at least increases your odd at getting G3 you actually might need. But I might just stay on Shirayuki, so go old school. Go old school stuff, you know? Yeah, no file to give you extra intercepts, huh? Sad face. Soul Blast. Fill up your drop a little faster in case you weren't sacking triggers and you're playing G2s. Just a way to kind of get the sack going. He's supposed to Soul Blast, but I'm thinking about the G3 Searcher, because honestly, if I don't get this card, then the deck falls. That card apparently makes the deck flow smooth. Yeah, I still didn't get it. All I have, actually, believe it or not, now I have more intercepts than I can count, but and one Shirayuki for later. But yeah, nothing like you know Orgi here. Nothing like decent, because I got to get some push damage in. If I can't get some push damage in, or at least 2 damage, it's not good. I'd rather Legion now. I gave myself an extra G3 so I wouldn't lose a card, so that's always good. Oh my god, I drew the fucking mate like so many times. It's like this mate is drawn to me. It wants me to play it, but I can't. I should do a G3 search. I just been talking about that. Pay attention, you filthy casual. Anyways. There he is. Okay, we're back in it. And I'm on 4th damage. Oh, I know I was complaining, but I wasn't complaining that much. I wanted 2 of the same fucking card. Listen. I know I was complaining, but not like this. Ugh, my god. Listen, I know I was complaining about it, but at least I'm not going to take a damage this turn because of Shirayuki. I think I won't. No, I'm still going to take a hit because Shirayuki has to man the point system. If the point system isn't dead, then Shirayuki doesn't work. And it can be used instantly too, but I guess I would only take 1 damage. So he's definitely not going to countercharge this turn. Depending how he fights. Yeah, he's not going to countercharge this turn. Alright, so no countercharge, so that benefited me. He played more intercepts, which is good that I drew my semi, because if I didn't, I was going to die. A lot of Ouroboros cards this time. Alright, semi. I can only have 2 intercepts, I think. I can only max out 2. Put the heals back. Put my 4 semis back. Get a booster, probably. I just need to be able to attack multiple times, pretty much. The unit didn't have to go back in the deck. I would say, yay! Okay, I have 2, so we're good there. Better make it 4. Something around those lines, just in case. I know I was complaining the game said here, have 2. I'm like, no, I didn't want to. I think you misinterpreted what I was trying to fucking say, lady. God. Oh no, they're just... Calls a unit, but CB1 is CB1 at the end of the day. We just have to get our attacks in, pretty much. don't think I really had to do that, which is funny. Get in there. Whoopsies! Maybe next time don't put it in the back of your Vanguard. The game might assume you're fucking boosting. Note to self. The game assumed I boosted. Or maybe this was the right call because he might have had a blaster blade or some shit. But, ow, that hurt. Okay, he had blaster blade. It's all good. This means that's what the game said, just do it this way. He's gonna blaster blade you, bro. See? He was trying to blaster blade you, bro. Hey, either way, if he blaster blade me, I was gonna die, so I guess whatever happened, happened. But yeah, I learned my lesson. Again, Seeker sacking. No surprise. PG going to the bottom. That's nice. Maybe he only has one PG. Even if he has one PG, I can't really make the game-winning attack, so there's that too. Oh, I drew another PG. Isn't that great? Isn't that peachy, kids? I don't know what they would want me to do here, really. Activate skill. The game's saving me from making mistakes, apparently, but I don't know, man. Do not know. Get evoke. Battle. Swing. Swing. Thank you, game. I really think a game that's trying to get me killed. You made my opponent sack Triggs, man. Where's that heal at? No heal, really? Why does this game hate me? 4 heals in the deck. You gotta be shitting me, man. There was not even a heal come, so I would have lost either way. Either way, the game was over. Not doing those attacks, even though it was a misplay. He would have blaster bladed me. And me not healing this turn still hurts. Oy. Terrible, man. Terrible. Game. Thank you, game, for fucking me over when there's 4 fucking heals in the deck, you fucking asshole. Anyways. Anyways, thanks, game, for not letting me heal, because God knows if I was able to heal, this game would have went a totally different direction. Totally. Yeah, it's like playing Spikes on Break Ride. That's about it. Nope. Nothing. Not a damn heal in the game. I'm sorry that I'm not a paladin user, but you could be a little bit more gentler with me, please. Be a little bit more on the gentle side of the force, if you didn't mind. Yeah, that's the only difference, yep. Okay, like one thing? They really not let them have a filter? No. Apparently, Murakumo was not destined to have filters. Or you know, kids. Or you know. Let me sack one more Burrow card just in case the Soul Blast faster. Alright, let's go like Jiraiya Sensei here. Yeah, I'm surprised that, I'm not surprised that happened. I'm just very disappointed that that did happen. But also, why aren't these clans getting any filters? Hey. There was none. We didn't have a tower for a long time. Now we have one. Brandgate's the most recent tower, Yami. Hey. This hand's interesting, but I do have a G3 searcher, so it's all good. Wouldn't the last battle tower be Bruce? Because it's Brandgate and then Bruce. Then it has to be Bruce's clan, unless they just do Royals and then they just give us the skin for the guy. Either way, something's going up there. Alright, I can make an extra heal check, so I think he's going to be playing a big push game here. I do have one card, so that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry, I can search the card I need, and then do the thingy. It's all good. Hey. You want to explain why Yuya got his ass beat by Toya in the final episode? I just recently got around to it, and I was just in, like, a big what the fuck moment happened. Okay, I can really go for a semi here. Oh, I got him. Well, that's good. It's better to get him. It's better to have him than not have him. Period. It's better to not have him than have him, man. That's how it goes. He's already going glory? Jesus Christ. Is he playing self-pingers with Legion? What kind of jank shit am I looking at here? It's the most awkward deck I've ever seen. Alright, I got a G3 for glory now. I feel like he's gonna get a trigger. How'd I know that? Pretty good, Light Absolute. Pretty much done. I just have to get one more card. Oh, I can hold on to the Shirayuki, that's for sure. I can hold on to a lot of those cards. Let me just Soul Blast. Soul Blast. I just want a lot of that kind of prep. Yeah, let's make a copy of Big Boy here. I mean, I have 2 PGs, so I most likely might not die here, so that's good news. Battle Swing. No heal check, so that's a big fucking rip. Draw a card. And draw a card. Yep, Brucey and the Chariots. Oh, I'm glad I drew really well there. I drew really well. I guess I win next turn. Plenty of multi-attacking. Give those units boost and attack. Hopping off glory, I see. We're playing the game of chance. I mean, I win next turn if he doesn't kill me. But I'm pretty sure he's going to kill me. I did just draw 2 duds, though, so that should be a good sign. 2 duds, and I'm about to reshuffle my deck with heals, so we'll see how that goes. He had a PG. Okay. Still have to sack more cards, dude. Your drop's not even there, man. There you go. We'll see how that goes. Might just die anyways, because he's just going to somehow get the trigger he needs. I can see it happening. I can see it happening, kids. Or he just doesn't do it. So his play made no sense to me. And that's what you get for not trying to Legion. You deserve to die. This is where you die, sir. This is where you die. I mean, you should have just Legion, man. No point. You gotta go all out now. You already committed the PG drop. Just use Basil, use up your entire hand, and go for it. You might as well. You had it. You had the dream, and you blew it. You had the dream, and you just threw it away, man. You threw it away. I like when I run a G3 search, start drawing the G3 I need. Fucking great. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling, kids. Listen, at least Sammy isn't taking out heals out of the deck. At least he's taking out a draw, and I guess anything that doesn't let him. It's not only that, he freaking played Starless. I mean, if you're gonna play Starless, commit. You can really win that way if you just, you know, push it. Yes, I got a trigger, but at least if you Legion and you hit a trigger because the RNG shuffler is hot garbage, you'll probably have a better time. Just saying. I think that's one thing about Murakumo. They don't really run out of hand size, but the whole point is to have intercepts, so. The whole point is to have, like, intercepts to rock and roll, pretty much. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm just rock and roll some intercepts. The game is so slow today. People really trying to overload my servers. I just say commit it, man. If that's all you can do, you better just go all out. Only had 2 PGs. I did get the trigger, which was nice, but again, it would depend on what my opponent did next. We just need an 11k, then he glories, then he wins. But even if he gloried, he still wasn't going to hit a trigger. Because I hit a defense trigger, I kind of had the upper hand at the end of the day. The only thing for Spites I'm missing is Bloody. But I'm trying to just do the missions now to try to get to Bloody when I can. Pretty much. Bloody Ogre. So you just go for it. Spikes is probably going to be on Tuesday. I know tomorrow's video is definitely going to be Murakumo. They're very fast. Spikes is going to be Tuesday because then I can just buy the Bloody Ogles during the morning shift and get everything done. Spikes will be done, don't worry. Yep. That bash should make all your G3s run wild. Limit break. Limit break. Wow, Aqua players today. That's weird. Something new, I guess. Something new, not something fresh. Monkey see, monkey do. Fix up this hand, I do. I mean, this hand could have been 10 times. If this unit was able to say that unit stays on the field, that would have been good too. But Game Seagulls did not want to give that unit that effect for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't even know. I don't know, actually. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to, my friend. I don't even know. Oh, now I don't have to waste. Now I don't have to waste CB. Apparently, I just draw the cards anyways. I just draw the cards anyways, guys. It's like there's no point to every time I put a G3 Forerunner as my Forerunner, I just keep drawing my Legion. At least it's letting me draw my Legion. I mean, technically, I'm getting what I wanted. This card can always be replaced with something. It's not like I can't use it, but it can also be used to shuffle the deck too when I make extra heals. So that's not a total waste. You know, it's never like a complete waste of time. I really wish I can pitch cards right now. This is driving me fucking nuts. Hey. Screw you, Draco kid. I know what Tidal does. I know what Wheel Salt does. I know it all. I know it all. Oh, it's Transcore. It's not like I have a PG in my hand anyways. I top deck a heal, I can definitely put in some work right now. They do not. They have Soul Blast units. They are known for Soul Blasting. See, like something like that. Hey. You just do 1 damage and kills Diamantes from doing things. No Diamantes for you. With Tetra. It's a Tetra. Tetra. Boring, boring. Trying to think. What can I do to maximize pressure here? 6K column doesn't really help, but something. Just add another card to my hand, just in case. Whoops. Hey. Oh, that didn't boost. Knew it was gonna hit a trigger too. So weird. Well, I'm dead. Nothing more I can do about that. But at least I had enough G3s to say, how do you do? I'm gonna die anyways, but it would have been nice to top deck a PG when I could. But a lot of faith in Mr. Bandit Ape. Lots and lots of faith. Eesh. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't get a draw trigger into a PG. I'm dead. That's a big rip there. Well, of course the locks are important. Link Joker is going to be a big thing already next month. Link Joker ain't once a month. Yeah, game. Nope, game. Oi. Should try to search for a PG on that one. What's up, Miguel? Should look for a PG, I guess, because obviously not having a PG lost me the game. No PG apparently loses me more games than I can win them. But if I have a PG, I win. And that's when I became a Bermuda main. Because I'll always have PGs. I'll always feel safe and warm. I'll make you feel. They always make you feel safe and warm. Those damn Bermuda triangles. Give you enough PGs. I don't know. I'll check. I'll see, Miguel. I mean, I'm doing the rank grind now. I haven't even hit Legend 2 yet, but I'll see. I'll see, man. We'll see. I haven't hit Legend 2 yet, but I'll give it a gander when I do, I guess. Semi. Semi, no, so. Well, Gulls don't do anything to field control here. I mean, Gulls have nothing on Murakumo because they lose their field anyways. Sure, going second sounds great. Self Beast Chain Geek. Coming 11k. Beat Stick. I'll have to check. Let me go. I'll have to check. Did I check you? Well, got a monkey. Can't even create heals. Extra or Burrow's power, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Murakumos don't have like much G1s. The unlockers is just a blessing. They have something that has an effect that can be useful in a matchup. A lot of their G1s don't really do much. If they had a filter, they'd be really fucking good, but they don't. They just don't. They just don't have a filter. It's like, it's not their fault. It's just, you know, Game Studios doesn't like clans that aren't paladins. See, when I start with 2 PGs, I feel a little bit more confident in the play here, you know? Alright, let's see if we can go find Mr. Card. Semi. Nope, no Semi. Dead. How'd that happen? Why am I not drawing the card I need? I'll kill that unit for you, don't worry. I don't know why I don't draw Semi when I don't know why. He's just a hard card to get for some stupid reason. I don't know why. His RNG is bugged. Triple Rare should be on top the whole time. They're afraid of Nubas. Kind of more pissed I didn't get the fucking card I want. Yep, pushed. Sad push. Plenty of intercepts too. Oh, there's Semi. Drawing my heal checks like a good boy. Hey. I need some help. Oh my god, you're really giving that dude a fucking trigger right now? Oh, did draw semi. Could have used a Soul Blast, though. Like, honestly, could have definitely used a Soul Blast. Well, at least if I do some calling, at least I get some cards. As long as I have 4 rears, we're good. Swing. Swing. Should I try to sack? Well, I guess it was 2 attacks regardless, right? Wow, terrible. The only good thing is I can make copies of the units that are on the field right now. But terrible. Terrible. Couldn't even heal. Couldn't even heal, kids. I'm not allowed. I don't get, does one card get boost and one card gets hit? I thought one was able to hit and one was able to boost. I thought they both get hit and boost. For some reason I wasn't able to attack. It was weird. Hey. At least they didn't favor him. Oof. Missed the PG there, buddy. Hey, Zenith. My turn? That was the first time I actually had good RNG. I don't want to hear shit from nobody. One boost, the other one attacks, so you gotta do it like this. I now see the arrow key on him. Haha. Get fucked. Bam. That was the first time I drew all 4 heals. I don't know how I got all those PGs. All I know is the G's, the Forerunner definitely helps. Apparently, the Forerunner's my best friend. My Forerunner is my best friend. He may give me crappy RNG, but hey, we got semi in the end, so it didn't fail. And I didn't heal. I just got 4 PGs instead. So that was okay with me, honestly. But now I understand the G3 can only boost, which is weird. G2 is the only one thing that can attack. Well, that makes sense. I guess you're only allowed to make those max attacks. I thought both were able to attack. I don't know why it's only 1 for each. I always think that's weird. Anyways. Different card. Alright, so I have 2 PGs again, so that's good news. Starting off with that is terrible, but if I draw an Ouroboros card, we can do this. Who's Void Gelga? This card's just interesting to read, but it's like I thought it was like they both had attack and boost, but only one gets attack, one gets boost. I guess it just helps you eliminate the intercept game so you can actually do things. Alright. Oh my fudging lord. Please, I need a different G3. If we're thank you. Okay, we're good. Just gonna, I guess, return all that shit. You're gonna have to refresh that one. $10K units don't have CB1 effects. Unless that's a G3. Nah. Nah. No Void Elga. I need boosters, though. Can you give me that? Not good. Not good at all. Not something I can rock either, you know. I was really looking forward to actually pulling a Oh, I would have pulled it off. Fuck! I hate drawing my heels. I knew that was gonna fucking... I knew I should have just banked on it. Fuck. He has his potentials. It's just... I just had to fucking get the wrong... I had to just draw my damn heel at the worst fucking possible time in the game. It always fucking happens, though, so I'm not fucking surprised. Oh, you gotta be careful when you buy things, man. I mean, I guess. Glad I got out of that, but I'm still not in a good position to do anything. At best, I can do little tiny pushes, but my tiny pushes ain't gonna be enough. Hey. Oh my god. The only thing I blocked was like that one extra damage piece. Well, I got 3 PGs, so now I'm good. I mean, me not hitting a trigger is very slim right now. I need 2 intercepts, though. Wait, I need 2 intercepts if I really want to do anything. You can't really make a booster either, huh? No, that's my problem. That gives it boost, but I can't do anything else. Let me do something here. Wow. I definitely needed to push that turn. Okay. Yeah, that was an easy clap once you see 2 PGs go to damage zone. Wow. Guess that G0 does help. In case you need a damn 11k unit that has to be on the top 5 cards, you might as well use it for attacking. Oy. That's what makes that guy Unchained Gang actually more important than the average bear there. Okay, where are these tickets? Oh, is that it? This legend limit thing? I feel like you always gotta try to get the attacks in, really. I mean, that's what... At least Murakumo can actually do that, which is good. I think that's one thing I can respect about Murakumo. They can actually do that. So that's good news. Great up. Wait, 81's the last one? No, it's not. Okay, I was about to say. Alright, anyways. Let's go see if we can finish that Bloody Ogle here. Yeah, Miracle is really nice. Chain Gang makes more sense because he's an 11k unit that can smack Vanguard just in case. So I'm gonna give I'm giving Chain Gang mad props this set. A unit full of love. Hey. It's a unit full of love and wonders. And that's why I like Chain Gang, because you can become an 11k beat stick. That 11k makes a huge fucking difference in your power play combos. You're gonna need those, kids. Because you're trying to push. You're trying to push, kids. You gotta push. No. Bad. What the hell is that? Aquaforce Bear title deck? What? What are those things? What are those things you're telling me? Aquaforce Bear? Who are those units? Who are those units you speak of? I got one bloody, and I'll get the rest maybe like tomorrow on my grind or something. I'll finish the bloody soon. Don't worry. That's going to get done. I actually don't have to spend gems this time because I actually got most of the cards already. This event was so nice and cheap, it was doable. Well, we're going to play a little bit more Murakumo because technically this is the profile tomorrow. So I think that monkey does help in small doses, especially if you can make a copy of it. At least if there's an extra copy, you have chances. Oh. That seems like a lot of prep. Seems like a lot of prep time that my RNG would not be able to work with. Monkey's a good card. Monkey's a very good card. The drawing is nice, and if you make a copy of it with an Ouroboros card, you drew a card, and you put a heal back in the deck. So when you Legion, you're like good to go. See if I can get something else. Nope, got the monkey again. It's very tricky to do all that, but even to do the monkey play with an Ouroboros card is for some reason like tricky. You want multiple unlockers, but you want a Soul Blast unit too, but it's like very up there, guys. It's like, it's confusing really, because I mean there's many ways to go about the Murakumo deck. Heck, I'm gonna try my hardest just to try to perform that combo for you, and if I can record it on time, I can record it. You just need a title. I feel like there is a way to do the title thing, but it just requires a lot of stuff to prep it, but it needs to at least be at 26k just to do anything. That's the only issue. It's gotta be at 26k just so you can profit combos. That's the only tricky part to it. Is that me? I don't think G-Guard's going to be a thing. Legit, these heal checks are blocking at fucking 1500. Or if they're going to put G-Guards in, it's going to replace some of the cards in your 8 slots or something. I don't think... G-Guardians are... This game already has G-Guardians. Your heal checks. Your heal checks are doing 1500 guaranteed blocks, pretty much. That you were going to just block the attack anyways. I mean, I really don't think that we're going to see G-Guardians anytime soon. If they bring in G-Guardians, they're obviously going to change the effects around. Somehow G-Guardians will just get reworded then. That's much I can tell. Because don't G-Guardians have special effects? If you blocked with this, retire a unit. You know how stupid that's going to be? Do you know how stupid that is? That's stupid as fuck. That'd be stupid as hell. And you know it, and I know it. Yeah, Bandit-8 actually aged well for the Legion part of this, because since he goes to the bottom of the deck when you Legion, you technically shuffle the deck. Ever. Guys, it's just a denial, Griffin. You're all in denial. You're all in denial, fam. All of you. Y'all gotta stop being in denial. I really hope Bandit-8 top decks me some boosters sometimes. I swear. It'd be really nice if he did. Or PGs. Bandit-8 has his ups. Oh look, Ouroboros card so I can make extra heals before I would Legion or some shit. Since I have the PGs to do so. Depending where the game went. I feel like sometimes I look at Semi like he's a retire one in the front row type of dude. Like retire one, then swing, then swing. I always think of I always think of Semi like he was a CB, like he's like like those CB2 units. You know, Counterblast 2, retire 1. He's kind of the same way, but his is like CB1, having a unit that can retire a unit so you can open up your attacks, have a booster that can help you swing over those numbers, and you know, so on and so forth. So that's how I see him. See, that was the problem. I didn't have boosters for that attack for Revengers. Because I didn't have a proper booster setup, I couldn't do it properly. That's why I had to look for a G3. Now it's all coming back to me. That's why I had to do the things I did. Y'all keep talking about denial, Griffin. What's wrong with you kids, man? He ain't gonna come. He ain't real. He can't hurt you in here. He can't hurt you in Zero. Just can't hurt you in Zero, kids. Great, now I want Bandit-8 so I can make heal copies and draw cards. Dude, why are they going to increase G-Zone to 16 when we can barely finish a G-Zone Persona deck without opening a box fucking 700 times? Sorry, 600 times. No, I wanted that card so I can make copies, not get hit into the fucking damage zone, you asshole. Ugh. Can't increase. What's the point of increasing the G-Zone when we can't even finish actual strides? Persona Blessing, unless we're like huge ass fucking whales or lawyers and doctors and shit. This game is high. Heals get discarded automatically in this game just to block, so that's why I wouldn't really see it happening. That's the thing. My thing is, I just can't see it happening. That's the funny thing. Should really fill up my drop zone right now, just so I'm close. Maybe like fill up my drop a little bit so I can get moving. Bouncing around Italia, cause I'm so big and small. Did all that for him to freaking get a heal check. Amazing. Amazing. Exactly. We don't have any quintet walls, so no big deal there. Oh, I really wish I could make some fucking heal checks. This is such bullshit. Quintet walls wouldn't work in Zero's for it. They'd just deck you out faster. Glad you got everything you wanted that turn. You deserve it. Wow, this game is such fucking bullshit. I hate this. Wow, really? Really? Apparently he's allowed to plus as much as he wants because he's a fucking gold paladin player. Oh, where's my trigger sack? I don't get one? Oh, God. Yeah, no trigger, so I'm gonna draw it. Wow, how did I fucking know I was gonna draw a trigger? It's not like I don't see it every fucking day, kids. Fuck, dudes. Hey. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. Eh. I mean, I could profit my fucking attacks, I guess. Or try. Battle. Swing. Yes, I could just have a draw trigger anyways. I still needed cards. If I needed to. It's not like I was really wasting anything. At best, I was just trying to create another card so I can use it for later. Extra copies is better than no copies. I just want to return a draw trigger because I couldn't fill up my drop zone, and I'd rather get a card back in the deck and keep a card just in case. That way the card at least goes into the deck, so I actually had cards to use and not waste too much in my hand. Retrospect, I was trying not to use up my hand as much. That's what I'm trying to say. And of course he gets a fucking blaster blade. Like, what else is news? This is like nothing to me. I understand that. Guy just gets away with, oh look, Aglavale. Very original shit right there, man. That shit's so rage. Hey. Thank God. Alright, now we got a game, boys. Never mind. Okay, this game is bullshit. That's such bullshit. I should be holding on to 2 PGs right now. This is bullshit. This whole entire game was bullshit. Why are they letting him have that? That's so fucking stupid. They legit let them they legit let him have it. That's so fucking stupid. Honestly, it really is. Who lets them have that? Oh my God. They legit said, here, have another draw sack. It's like, the fuck? Anyways, intercept. Like, this game is, like, funny. It's, like, a very funny game. Let me tell you. I haven't had a good laugh in a while. This game has lots and lots of jokes, kids. Dude, freaking sack trigs galore. Thank you. You at least owe me something around those lines. Honestly. Something. Can't let him have all the fun. Like, this is ridiculous. You keep letting him have all the fun. I just think you're playing favorites game. Can you not play favorites like that? What did you just play? Did you just play Percival instead of trying to go for the game? Oh, never mind. You're going to go for the game because your deck's only 12 cards, which means you have a very top chance of getting Blaster Blade Liberator. Ooh. So skill. Hey. Call free Blaster Blade. Yes, do it. Yep, BBL coming in 3, 2. BBL, GG's. Yeah, this game is fun. Yeah, this is so... I'm so glad Zenith has no cost. Yep, game. GG's. I can only do so much. Or he's gonna be stupid. Or he'll be stupid. Okay, we can accept those two. Maybe we could accept that. I can accept those. The terminology sounds pretty good to me. Two attacks on Vanguard. Dude has all of his PGs though. Can't really make more Shirayukis. If I could, I would. One that can attack. One that can attack. Keep calling those bad boys out until you feel like you got this. Battle. Swing. I'm sad because he has PGs. I'm very sad about that. He BB'd. He could have won a lot faster, but, you know. He had, like, nothing to lose, apparently. Yeah, a clan that can sack draw triggers and have plenty of intercepts and have PGs is a top-tier clan indeed. God. Wow, it's Zenith, guys. Did you see that coming, too? I guess that's why his odds were high. You can actually get it. His odds were very high on getting a G2 because he drew all of his G3s, but he had 2 PGs. So he played a really good game by having all your G2s prepped. Him having those G2s saved him. But again, he had PGs. GG's. And he sacked on me, bro. Sack me, bro. That's not cool. Don't sack on me, bro. I'm trying to have a chill game here. Hey. Yay. I was only able to do that monkey play once this entire stream, and I'm very sad about it. That monkey, like, sets us up for everything that we need. You gotta have 4 unlockers. That's... You can't change that. You should be able to pull an Ouroboros. They really don't feel the need of Soul Blast as much as I thought. Okay. Yeah, Soul Blasting barely happens. I think I get my drop zone pretty full anyways. I guess I don't really, like, need it. Yeah. I guess I technically don't need to Soul Blast since a lot of my combo plays come from making copies of the heals. Pretty much. Attack column, boost column, swing column. Could make a copy of my heal while I go search for a G3. Oh wait, I have a G1 in my hand so it wouldn't happen. Nope, couldn't change it. I was really trying to make copies of the heal checks this game. So that's not happening. I guess I'll just draw another card. That can happen. Bandit Ape. They only made Bandit Ape in 11K. That would have been fucking solid. That would be some solid stuff, kids. That's what I get for accepting a heal in my hand. I'm forced to lose more. I don't know. Good question, though. Should really go for some heals, though. I'm starting to see that Countercharger has no point now. Countercharger's not really doing much this game. He does much a lot of other games, but he's not doing much. He has his ups, but I guess it depends on the match. If you want to countercharge, you can countercharge for Shirayuki plays, but it depends. It just depends. That's fine. I wasn't gonna use it anyways. I already got the card I needed. Don't you think I would have? Don't you think I would have used it, the card, if I actually needed the card? Oh, did I really draw all that? Really? Let one card make everything else. Oh God, I'm gonna draw a trigger. I'm gonna be very upset. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said I'm going to draw a trigger, aren't I? I said that. I legit said that before the game started. Hey. He's only got one card, but he's gonna sack 2 trigs and fill up the drop this turn. Sambaku. Damn, just sacking your G2s, bro. Ah, that's what he does. Gotcha. But wouldn't you want to put all of them back in your deck? I don't know, that's... I don't know, man. 10k is 10k. But I guess you have an 11k booster. Well, he set up the columns terribly. Never mind. He's got it. That's pretty much Hitbox City there. Now I'm starting to see Void Olga be in a better tech. So at least it gives you a booster to use for a turn. And we got pushed to the high heavens. I have no other boosters to my name. But he did get a booster because of it, so that was good. I don't like the fact that I can't Legion yet. It's very sad. Nothing to Legion with. Are you fucking kidding? Hey. Let's have an intercept, I guess. I got, like, nothing here. Void Olga now seems more precious than I thought. I drew 4 PGs again. Jesus Christ. Well, at least my drop is full. I mean, Void has his ups. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it is a 10k. It can be fast, but your opponent... I'm just not having a good intercept game. Of course, Void Olga's going to look a lot better on this matchup because Murakumo doesn't really fetch G2s. So I don't know if I want to consider that the type of game for this game in general. But, yeah. I don't really know what to consider that at the end of the day. I drew 4 PGs again. I don't know how I keep doing that. Well, that unit doesn't boost. That's just a basic ass unit. He just called a draw trigger out for no reason. Okay, so he didn't read his cards. That card doesn't have boost. Yep, he just figured that out. Yay, draw trigger. Wow, great game for me, bad game for him. Ooh, missed it. Oh, I guess you can play some mixed heals. Yeah, that can work. Mix it up, Bandit Ape, booster support. They all have their quirks. Reality is they both have the quirks. That's the funny thing. Yeah, let's Legion. It depends on your layout. I mean, there's many things you can actually do. You're not really limited than you think. That's the funny thing. You're not really on the... You're not limited to your plays are limited to not only that, but your imagination's pretty up there. It just kind of depends on how you want to build the deck, pretty much. Yeah, you just call another one of those. I mean, that's prepped. One, two, three. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like that because you can only boost. So in reality, you can only get like the 2 damage. So it's not like a big deal here. Yeah, because it's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I can do. All right, that's all. It really depends because Jelly, again, G2 lineup is tight as hell again. Never forget your G2 lineup might be tight. That's the problem. Again, I don't know. You could play a mixed heal game, though. It's not a bad idea to play a mixed heal game with Murakumo. You could run Void. I'm not saying it's bad, Lokify. I just think it's situational. Like, it depends. Technically, yes, you're not really spending as much CB as you think. But, yeah. Uh-huh. And it's technically a booster for the turn, so at least you have something so you can swing with it. I don't know. You could technically do mixed, but you're not really calling that much, and it's a 2 intercept game, so the booster wouldn't really freaking matter at the end of the day. It's a tough call. I already did Bermuda Triangle, Cody, so I had to do Murakumo next, and then Spikes actually has a lot of parts to them, actually. The only way to best understand Spikes is this seeing how each gameplay plays out in 3 matches or more. So Spike Brothers is going to be broken down to a 3-parter series because there is a lot of ways to build it. There is a lot of ways to go about Spikes. That's the problem with Spikes. There is a lot of ways to build the deck. That's why it's impossible to decide on the heal, because everyone's playstyle could be different. I drew Semi again. What the... It's up in the air. But I know Murakumo's going to be first. And then Spikes has like a big 3-parter series that needs to get tackled, because that's the question you asked me. Sounds like it's a time to do one of those videos where you have to really look at the layout, see which one's going to trigger better, what's going to hit better, what's going to be like more consistent. It all comes down to our favorite word, Mr. Preference. Oh, Genesis Wishes, and then it was Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, I had Bermuda Triangle up for a while now. That was like the Friday deck profile. That was the end of the week. Yeah, we did BT. We did the BT PG Revolution. So those Spikes can even run Skydiver if you're feeling really combo pressure-y. If you're really feeling it, Skydiver can actually be used too. It's very scary to use Skydiver, actually. That's why I was even debating Skydiver. You can actually use him. He'd be a scary motherfucking unit, I'll tell you. That dude is scary as fuck, man. Skydiver can make or break you, but in the end, Skydiver sets you up for a huge combo, bloody ogle play with the blue ogles, and it's not even funny. It's not. It's like really scary. It's a very scary combo. If you pull out the Skydiver combo just right, your multi-attacks will go through like icing on a cake. It's really good. The icing on the cake is good. Devil Summoner is you see, that's the whole point. Even Devil Summoner has to play his role. That's why Jelly Bean is getting contradicted with the other cards, because Silver Blaze is good because he goes up to 29k GGs, and you obviously got to run Silver Blaze, period. You got to run Blue Ogle, period. You got to at least have a stun gun or 2. So right there, Devil Summoner has to be 2. It's like really up there. No, because we're in a very heavy intercept game. We can't use Mason. Well, it depends. I mean, if you see, that's where the 3-part comes in, because maybe you can do Jelly Bean, but it would have to be a full Legion deck. So you can pull off a Mason combo into your Blue Ogle, which the Blue Ogle will call a stun gun, and it preps a lot of your plays. There's a lot of things you can do. Spikes right now is kind of flexible, but depending how you want to go about your plays is a different story. There's a huge difference, kids. That's the thing. If you want to run Mason, then try a full Legion deck. Focus on the Skydiver combos with the Bloody Ogle combos when you do all that mixing and shit. Call cards, get heavy push plays for endgame, you're good to go. Yeah, Murakumos do not have a filter. I always check for those. Genesis doesn't even have a filter either. Murakumo's had a filter, they'd be actually really good, but they don't, so they suck. So they're like basic RNG support. There's a lot of things you can take into consideration when building Spikes. Spikes has a lot of ways to play. It just depends how you can think of combos. But always keep in mind the big case scenarios. What if my opponent always has 2 intercepts? What's going to benefit my combo plays? That's what you always got to ask yourself. Every time you build something, always keep that in mind. What's going to let me combo off a 2 intercept game? What's going to be better? What's going to help me push heavy? What's going to help me get the 3 damage in easy? If I do this combo, will I get the push I need, and then I can game them next turn with all the other combos with the, CB2, call a unit. Stun Gun's just very important because he countercharges, kids. I mean, you need Stun Gun. He countercharges. That card's amazing. Countercharging in Legion Spikes is very, very mandatory. Because if you don't game them, at least have CB ready to do an effect again, call Blue Ogle so you can do things. Keep that in mind. You still want to do that as well. Because if you don't, then you're going to hit like this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch it, kids. You got to make sure you keep your eyes on that. That's why Spikes is going to be broken down to 3 profiles. Full Legion, Break Ride, Other Tech, and that's it. Other Tech Part 3. Part 1 could be full Legion, Part 2 can be this, and then Part 3 can be that. So you kind of just feel out the decks. You see the matches I go through, see what plays I'm making. I mean, are all of them running like the same situation? I'm getting stuck with this hand, I can't do anything. I'm getting stuck with this card, I can't do anything. Stuff like that. Spikes are always like one and done. Yeah, they're killing now, or forget it. Not necessarily. You don't need it. It's just nice. Bloody Ogle giving 5,000 power always helps the other unit, like Silver Blaze, hit his 19k boost, which makes him 23k. You technically, like, it's up there. No, you can still perform multiple attacks without Break Ride. There's many ways to go about it. You can't rely on Break Ride too often. There are cards that can speed up the process. You have to be careful with it. You have to be smart with it. Like I said, there's Skydiver. There's Bloody Ogle and the freaking Dudley card. There's a lot of things you can do to make those multi-attacks happen. It is. However, depending on what the damage count is out, can be better too. Never forget, what's your opponent's damage count at? Can you swing? Possibly. But yes, the 10k is always good. There's a lot of reasons, guys. There's a lot of things to take in consideration. Yes, all your opinions matter on that. Ogle does work better with Break Ride. But Bloody Ogle turns that unit into a 14k beat stick anyways, and depending where the match is at, you go from there. You're possibly calling a Silver Blaze. Silver Blaze gains the 5k anyways. Silver Blaze can swing with 24. We're talking 4th damage here. I mean, if you're talking 3rd damage, then yes, you can do something like that. There's a lot of things you can take into consideration, kids. There's a lot of things. A lot of things. Thank you. I got the monkey. Yes. Now I can make copies. My copies are assured. You know, there's a lot of things you gotta take into consideration. What if my phone's at 410? Well, yeah, but keep in mind, I mean, it's just a Legion. I mean, then you have... well, the whole point of Silver, the whole point of Blaze in general is because you have 2 units that can help you persona as first Deadly Emperor, which was 1. You know, you're just increasing your odds to call those 2 units with 2 cards that can do the effect. Yes, it's a scary combo. Like I said, depending where the damage is at, kids. Depending where the damage is at, you go from there. Once you know where the damage is at, you know where to go. If Break Ride is necessary, you go for Break Ride. If you pushed him so heavy this game, then you go for the push game. You just say, go eat it, you're gonna die. So I'm going to let him damage me as much as he wants, because I'm going to go make me some damn heal checks. Nice. Nice. Shit. Oh, I might sack. Never mind. Not enough. One trigger stopped me, and I couldn't. I thought I would sack, but it's okay. I did what I had to do. I got like 5 heals in the deck, so now I have better odds on healing. And got lucky. I didn't do any more damage. Oh boy. I know for a fact I'm possibly gonna die. Hopefully I heal. Well, we'll see. Are you serious? I ran out of my G2? Well, should have checked that. I did not know I drew all of them. Or I did not know most of them went to damage zone. Well, the more I know. Most of them went to damage zone. Didn't think that would happen. No heal. I'm dead. Well, that's a shock. It's the first time where I don't have my G2 in my deck. Card's not even sold. I just apparently lost more than I can chew. More you know, kids. More you know. Always important to check your decks. Check your deck before you do your Legion. Because you never know how many cards you have left until they're gone. Until they're all gone, kids and children. They're all gone. So now I'm kind of fucked, so I'm dead. GG's. Huge mistake. Huge. I would actually have to re-Legion if I wanted to even do the combo play anyways. Ugh. Well, you know, Jewel Knights have always been good. I mean, they have a search engine. I mean, search engines are, like, really solid in Zero. Hey, that's game. I really didn't think I hit it one in the damage zone, but I gotta make sure I double check that next time, because apparently I cost myself an extra pick in attack. And not a single heal was hit that day. Not a single heal was hit that day. You can make as many heals as you want, but it ain't enough, kids. It ain't enough. You might as well just play Void Olga instead. Apparently that's the better option. At least it's as consistent. You don't need a 2-card combo, apparently. You won't need a 2-card combo. If you play Void Olga, you won't need it. That's the beauty of the game. Haven't seen OTT forever. But yeah. Now I understand. Just make your own copies. Might as well. Well, they gave us plenty of time to try to finish it. Oh boy. Nice. Heal, filling up drop. It's because the thing lasts, the shop is lasting 30 minutes. Last 3 more days before it shuts up. Now I can return 4 triggers. Yeah, but it ends on 27. Just you have to pay for the cards before it disappears on the 30th. Is what they're trying to tell you, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Trying to help you understand it. It was like the best card to draw for situations like this. There you go. It'll be a type, but they usually do that, but the shop is open for a while. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Wow, no Treg. Oh, still hit. Wow, that's pretty bad for him. I just feel like Bandit Ape just, I don't know. Yeah, it lets you draw a card, but the other card makes you heals. I mean, you could split them up though. Ooh, legs. I feel like you could go Void Olga somehow. I don't know. Like, you can do it. It does give you a booster. In the end, it's 2 attacks. It's not really changing anything. But I would take out an extra unit, so I actually have something to freaking... Maj is like, I'm gonna shoot up this place, yo. I got my weapons, baby. Constingado. Hey, that would happen. No PG, but I do whiff a heal. Fromage drew all his PGs because of that, so. Whiff and a heal, whiff and a heal. I love whiffing heals. That's still not enough. You got another counter charger? Still ain't gonna draw shit, but I'm gonna die anyways, so don't worry about it. I'll still die. Just put all your crits back and your heals, you'll win instantly. No point not doing that because the RNG shuffler is hot garbage, so guarantee yourself a trigger. Well, he drew all his PG, so he did the right play at the end of the day, man. Nothing more I can say about that. It is what it is. The man did what he had to do. That much is certain. The man got away with what he had to do, man. Ooh, that was a close one. Good thing he didn't attack with his Vanguard. Haha. Whiffing another fucking heal. Perfect timing. Fucking perfect timing, kids. Oh, I was gonna win if I didn't whiff that heal every fucking time. Game. GG's. I'm trying to think if I can mix that up between Bandit Ape and him, because Bandit Ape's good, but so is Void Olga. Void Olga has some tech too. Let me try it. Void Olga has some tech, and if I want to make extra Bandit, I make some extra Bandit. If I want to make extra heal, I make an extra heal to try to Legion it back. Void Olga at least can make his heal checks known. Build your copies. Build your heal copies. So whenever I draw, I can just make copies. If I draw the Ouroboros card combo, I can go to the Ouroboros combo route. If I draw that Void Olga, I'll make the Void Olga card combo count. I'll make something. I will make something. That's the goal. Make something. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Just make heals. We make heals to the best. That's all we can do. Let's try it. Let's try it. We got 8 for drawing, and we have everything else for extra stuff. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Oh, they're not fresh. They're not certified fresh, Cody. Why did they do that, man? Why did they do you like that, bro? Oh, well, I guess Snipe Juggabout next turn. Mr. Snipey Snipe. Yeah, I could just make extra heals too, so that's always nice. Just make heals, and then depending on the layout, then I know what to do, you know. Depending on the push, I either make extra heals so they're ready for those types of break ride turns. And if I get it, I get it. Yeah, what's the heal? I mean that sarcastically. I really do mean that sarcastically. That was bad. That was very bad. Let's go, that boy. And now you have vanillas. Now you have to work for those. No draw trigger. Nada. Yay. Now I'll have plenty of draws to return. Good. Good. No sort of hope for you. Well, we'll clap him. Don't even need that card. That card was mostly just for boosting. Guess I can keep the Shiryuki maybe. That way I can actually form attacks. Ooh, 2 PG's gone, which means he's gonna heal. That's not good. Ooh, I made a cart. Alright, turn 2 draw triggers. Bam! 2 draws, baby! Maybe 1 extra draw to go back, just in case. Don't want to run out of cards, you know? Jozu. Battle. Swing. 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 Nice. Sacking draws was the way. Yes, I have actually. I have been winning with Murakumo. Swing. That I have been. That I have been. You go back. You go back. Of course I went with Murakumo. I didn't even get to pull off the void play actually, which is sad. That's a sad panda. His deck seems janky. Seems like almost the typical deck for Avengers. Almost. Yep. Make some extra draws, make some extra this, make some extra that. We got this game in the bag. He didn't go through a break right turn, which means he doesn't have a lot of card advantage. Which means if I get 2 attacks in, I win. Which means he has to bet his RNG luck on a PG. It's going good, Draccara. So far, so good. I've actually been winning more than I thought. Here and there, if I get PGs and shit. But yeah, I gained some wins. That Dorian's getting eaten. I made some extra draw triggers just in case. Just so I can sack. So I can sack them. See? Extra draws do things. Ooh, nice. I got both my chain geeks. Dope. So I can check. Draw trigger. Which means he automatically hits. But he has to heal to survive. Yep, he's doing great things. I put all those triggers in my deck. Those were all sacks. I don't know how many times I can sack my cards right now. I've legit sacked so many triggers that this man's just going to beat out the trigger sack. Hey, I'm not looking forward to it. Here comes the trigger. It's going to be a heal check, by the way. Oh, wow, finally they fuck up. It took them forever, but they did it. They finally lost. Finally, they lose. That took forever. I never seen them fail. Nice get. Call these 2 cards. I'm making extra draws so I can focus. Whoops. That's not looking at it. Battle swing. 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 Telling you, I'm just sacking tricks now. There's my heals. That's game. Wow. Apparently that was going to be a misplay. He didn't even have a PG. Really a heal trigger. About that. About that heal trigger. Nice. You were about to sack me. Good job, Ali. Good job. Yeah, it didn't really take much, Ali. I didn't even spend any gems. Didn't even spend any gems. Didn't even need to. Alright, so now Murakumo definitely. Alright, Murakumo's there, guys. I'm gonna go shoot this deck profile. Let's go do it. Let's get this done. I'll see you guys at that time. Well, yeah, both jelly and non-jelly could work, Ali. That's the beauty of it.